You're listening to the audio production of Beyond the Storm, How to Thrive in Life's Toughest Seasons by Debra B. Morton, published by Thomas Nelson, and read by Lisa Renee Pitts. Please note that you may download an accompanying PDF that provides enhanced materials for this audiobook. To download the PDF, please visit thomasnelson.com/p/Beyond the Storm Audio. Dr. Debra B. Morton, whom I'm so proud to call my wife, has written one of the best books I have ever read. As I reflect on our lives together of more than 40 years, I can recall when I met her. She was in college, but postponed her pursuit of a degree in communications to become a full-time wife, mother, and commit fully to the role of a pastor's wife. However, she was determined to go back to finish and pursue all that God had put inside of her, and I am so glad that she did. In fact, I'm confident that all who listen to this audiobook will be glad as well. Her gift to communicate in a real way with others is unparalleled, as you will see in this amazing audiobook, Beyond the Storm. She skillfully breaks down 3 areas: before the storm, in the storm, and beyond the storm. I can personally relate to all 3 because we went through these 3 phases together. Debra is and has always been very detailed. Her memory is like no one else I know. Some things I wish she would have forgotten, but she remembers it all and tells it well. I've learned that this is what is needed if one is going to get beyond the storms of life and flourish. It brought tears to my eyes as I recalled how, together, we faced some of the greatest storms in life. This audiobook is essential because most people can remember before the storm, when life was great and wonderful, and many others can identify with being in the storm because they are there right now. Yet, one can praise God right now in the midst of the storm because the author gives so much practical information and spiritual insight on weathering the storms of life. I believe it is essential for those of you who have been or are presently in a storm to hear from someone who's been through one and can show you how to get beyond it. Beyond the Storm is a story that God uses to not only carry you through a storm, but empower you to thrive thereafter. Pastor Debra is not only an eloquent and informative writer, but her work is further strengthened by her personal victories in storms. So sit back and enjoy. When you are finished, you will definitely know how to get beyond the storm. I'm so grateful that I'm married to this genius. It would have been next to impossible for me to have made it if it wasn't for her in the storms with me. Thanks, my love, for this awesome audiobook. Bishop Paul S. Morton, Sr., founder, Full Gospel Baptist Church, pastor, Changing a Generation FGBC, Atlanta, co-pastor, Greater St. Stephen FGBC, New Orleans. Introduction. The Storm Playbook. I once asked a psych nurse, what is the difference between someone who loses their mind and goes crazy during a difficult experience and someone who has a similar experience but can go on with their life? Her answer was unbelievably simple. Coping skills. Those 2 little words pack a powerful punch. No matter what kind of family you come from, no matter your educational background or your socioeconomic status, if you live in this world long enough, you will eventually face something that will rock your world, a life storm. One of the most difficult examples I can think of is
Sample complete. Ready to continue?